Hi, welcome to Stuff and Nonsense. We're making Nigella Lawson's breakfast bars today. Absolutely yum. So what you'll need is some baking paper and a dish to put them in. Just your standard slice dish. I've just got a Pyrex. Pop that in ready to put your mixture in. And then I've just got some warmed up a can of condensed milk that was just warmed up. A can of sweetened condensed milk just warmed up, and 2.5 cups of organic rolled oats. And there's the other half going in, and then a packet of sunflower seeds, stick those in, and a cup of sultanas, and that goes in, and then pretty much that's what it would look like, and then just stir it all together, and that is pretty much it. I've got it on because it's been off because it's just come off the oven, I've just put it on a mat, because obviously your pan will be hot. And then just mix it all in, and as it mixes you'll see that I think sweetened condensed milk will stick to all the bits, to all the ingredients, and you've just got to wait for all the ingredients to be coated with that sweetened condensed milk. So, I mean, apart from obviously the sweetened condensed milk, it's all good. I mean, there's probably just as much sugar in this as there is in your normal, well, we can't really call them health bars, but you know, in the health bars that you buy in the shops. But this is half the price and makes double the amount. So this will give you 12 bars, so it will last you 2 weeks to put in the lunches. Well, it lasts me because I put them in that's for 2 lunches a day. I put them in my husband's lunch and my little boy's lunch, and so it lasts me. They have one Monday to Friday, and they have one on Saturday, because we take our little boy swimming on a Saturday, so he is starving when he finishes swimming. And so I think it's all pretty much. Of course, in swimming pools, you come out of the swimming lesson, or when you've been swimming, and the entrance is loaded with the vending machines that sell chocolate and crisps, and it's like, ugh. But now luckily our swimming pool has actually got a sushi bar in there now, like a little sushi stand, which is really good. So occasionally we'll get in some sushi, but I normally prepare a packed lunch. So yeah, if you see what the mixture is like now, the consistency, it's all quite sticky, and it's all coated, and that is when, if my stand will behave, it's not behaving. It's a very bad tripod. Come on, tripod, get with the program. And then here is your fish, and you literally put it in there. It smells so good. And I'm a huge fan of Nigella Lawson. I think she's awesome. And I've made a few of her things. I think this is, to be honest, I think this is my favourite one of her recipes. I mean, you don't have to put sultanas, you can put cranberries in or any kind of dried fruit, you know, to bring that sugar content down. Or any kind of, you know, fruit that you like. I've just used sultanas because we always seem to have them in the cupboard. But it's just, and they just, I have never found a breakfast bar recipe and then you just spread it around. I'm just spreading it around evenly. I'll actually get in there with my fingers in a minute and pack it down. It's quite sticky though. But I've never come across a breakfast bar that doesn't, all of my breakfast bars, all the recipes I've used, all the bars stick together. Sorry, they don't stick together. What am I saying? The bars, you put them in the oven and they come out and they're all crumbly. And they crumble and they don't stick. And this is the first one I've made that it tastes really good. So it actually gets eaten. And, see, your fingers become a little bit, and it sticks together. And you can cut it into 12 pieces and they won't crumble, they won't fall. It's awesome. Now I'm going to put her in the oven at 130. Hey guys, so it's just come out of the oven. It's piping hot. So I'm just going to take that out and then get rid of this really hot dish. And then you can see as I'm everything's falling on the floor back here. Ugh. The joys of everything going wrong when you turn the camera on. So there we are. So there you go, it's slightly browned at the edges. I really do think that you do. Oh, tripod. Come with me. Come on. And then I'll just. Nigella says to wait 15 minutes. I kind of don't. I just get into it. 2, 4, 6, 8. 1, 2. Well, maybe it makes 10 actually, not 12. So I'm just going to cut it. And then I'll leave it to cool down. Nigella does say to leave it for 15 minutes, as I say, and then cut it. But I think it works best if you just cut it straight away. That's what's worked for me anyway. And then just leave it and they're all stuck together. Oh, just, oh, it's brilliant. So that was 60 minutes in the oven all up, 30 minutes, turn it round, sorry, in the oven, 30 minutes, it's a little bit soft and crumbly now, but then they cool down and set really hard. That's must just come in. And this is what they look like. And they're absolutely yummy. So you just put them, I mean obviously I'll try and pick one up now, but you're not going to get the full. But look, it's totally set. Totally set, no crumbling off. And just wrap it in cling film in the lunchbox. It actually makes 10, sorry, 2, 4, 6, yeah, it actually makes 10. So there you have it, Nigella's breakfast bars. So now they've totally dried, and I just thought I'd show you how I wrap them up. Look, totally non-crumbly, and I just wrap them up in cling film. Can you see that? and then pop them on the tray. And I literally have a week's worth of health bars, and they're quite a good size as well. They're not stingy. I mean, you could theoretically cut them up. Again, I just do them quite big, so that they're kind of like the size, just a bit smaller than an actual health bar you buy in the store. But I mean, you could cut them in half again and have small health bars. I mean, because they're quite sizable, really, and you could cut it in half and have and make more of them. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this. I just really wanted to show you how they just not stick it, they don't crumble. They're just totally, I've never known a recipe where they don't all crumble and fall apart and just rubbish, whereas these just stick together and it's just no mess, no fuss, stick together, tasty, and I mean, it's organic oats, sultanas, and a whole bag of sunflower seeds. So I mean, I don't think you're going to get many kids to eat that kind of food. So anyway, we'll see you next time. And here we are, a whole plate full of yummy health bars, ready for the week. See ya!